Yo, boys! What's Gucci with the peeps? We got some brand new information that just got dropped today. Earlier today, look at this tweet in front of you. It says that Pokemon Legends ZA will have 27 new Mega Evolutions of the monsters. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today with what might be the most historic video of 2025. I love covering like and seeing new information that gets leaked, and people are reporting all over this. I was literally in class earlier today, and my Twitter was just getting annihilated with so many news. So I'm really excited to talk about it because, like, bro, we've really been starving out here. You know, we've really been starving for some new megas, but they are here. They are ready to be launched, bro. So right out the gate, I really one of the things that I said like right off the jump was I really hope this is true because, bro, 27 megas, that would be insanely game changing, bro. That would shift up so many things. And like, bro, I think there's like I counted earlier, there's 50 megas right now. There's half of that number that are getting new megas. Would be super insane for Legends ZA. It would be really awesome to see. And I saw this account looks like pretty legit. And on here they have 4 Pokemon that potentially have new megas. Obviously these are leaks, so like take this with a grain of salt, of course. Nothing is like confirmed at all, right? We haven't seen anything from megas, but look at some of these names, bro. Victreebel, Starmie, Chandelure, and here's my guy, bro, Mega Excadrill. Like, these are some crazy names that are being said right now. Like, can we talk about this? This is something that I definitely expected. I might have even predicted a few of these. I haven't uploaded in a little bit, but just some of the stuff I recorded in the back, predicting like what kind of megas might come out. We might see some of these names as I just go look around, you know. I mean, I got a couple like articles here just looking around. But bro, I was expecting like a lot of Gen 5 love. I actually was like, I think maybe in a minority and expected not a lot of Gen 1 love, considering that we have so many Gen 1 megas already. So I thought maybe they wouldn't want to go too hard with Gen 1 megas, because there's already you got the starters, you got 2 Mewtwo's, you got 2 Zards, you know, you got Beedrill, you got Pidgeot, you got so many megas, you got lots of Gmax forms as well, Alolan forms, right? Gen 1 has a lot of love, but it seems like they don't want to stop it. These are some crazy names though that are being said. So these 4 are the ones that I've seen so far that a lot of people are saying are 100% confirmed as megas, which is kind of crazy. Victreebel was not one that I was expecting, like, but I mean, I guess he's not really slept on, but I wasn't expecting to see his name here for some reason. But this is super exciting, and like these names being like talked about confirmations gives me a lot of hope that, like, bro, they're really not gonna hold back. They're really not gonna hold back with the megas, in terms of what's gonna get them. It also talks about like release date stuff. Down here, it talks about release date stuff. I really hope this is true. I would love to get it early. I would love it for it to be in like sometime September. That'd be awesome. But you never know. Like, obviously, like I said, you gotta take that with a grain of salt because of like delays and stuff might come through, and things like that. And I saw another Central like also followed it up saying like one of them is going to be one of the megas is going to be Mega Excadrill, which kind of I've seen a few of these saying like Mega Excadrill is that guy. He is coming, bro. And this is already our GOAT, bro. But can you imagine a Mega Excadrill? That would be pretty nuts. Seen a lot of that. I think that was something that I expected for sure, because we didn't get the Gen 5 game is up next on like the remake list, you know what I'm saying. We didn't get the game, ZA is coming instead of like a Gen 5 remake, so maybe they like compensate that, you know what I mean, by giving a bunch of megas. That would make sense to me. I was expecting a lot of Gen 6 love too. That also makes sense to me because we're going back to Kalos, of course. We didn't get any megas before in Kalos. You know, there's like very few, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, there's no like Mega Gudra, Mega Aegislash, Mega Talonflame. We don't have stuff like that. So I definitely think those two gens are like the hot seat for what's gonna be on this list of 27. We got Riddler cool. We got Riddler cool stuff. He posted this picture earlier. For me it was this morning, but earlier today he posted this picture, like a list of basically the other mons that could potentially be megas, and we have to decipher them. So I think there's like a pretty consensus thing that the mon in the bottom right, that I think a lot of people are coming to a consensus that this is Hydreigon. But for me, like, now look, there is no I don't want that to be the case, bro. If you want to make a Mega Hydreigon, you send it immediately. Just shoot it out. Put it in the game, bro. I am here for it. That's my GOAT mon, all right? That's an all-time Hall of Famer. I love Hydreigon down to my core. That's my day one. That's my dog. But I feel like for a riddle, it's kind of like too obvious that this is Hydreigon, no? I actually saw something stupid that said like this is Electros, which I think would be funny. Another one I think could be like Hydrapple, which would be kind of goofy. But I mean, it's a Hydra, right? Like that's the other kind of Hydramon. It's got like the snaky heads. Hydreigon's more like stubby, you know what I mean? So I mean, maybe like we're really talking. Like, this could be anything, bro. Like, there's 27 of them. If this is true, of course. If that's true, but hypothetically speaking, if that's true, bro, there's 27 evolutions that are going to grab megas, bro. It could be so many mons. That's a ridiculous amount of mons that get megas. So, this could be... It's very exciting. I wish I had that one list. But there's, like, showing... like pictures of what people are speculating these are going to be megas for. But there's like some pretty interesting ones. Like, I don't really... The girls are kind of interesting. I've seen a lot of people saying this is Aromatisse, which I think could be definitely a possibility for sure, because one, Aromatisse is Gen 6, of course, and then the Plague Doctor Mask, Aromatisse has got the Plague Doctor Mask. So that could definitely be one. This is like the mythological horse, Loki's like son. I want this to, bro, deep in my veins, I want this to be Keldeo. But it doesn't even have an ability, bro. Like, come on, this is so Keldeo pilled. Like, can we manifest it? This is so Keldeo pilled. It's crazy. No paradox form. All his homeboys got paradox forms, and he didn't get nothing. He didn't get nothing, and it was for this moment, bro. It's for him to get a mega. I'm manifesting it in my bones that this is a mega Keldeo. It makes like perfect sense. Gen 5 doesn't have any, like, basically any megas. No disrespect to Audino, but like, come on. And you know, we got Boulder, we got Crown, we got Raging Bolt. Like, it feels prime for a Keldeo. Don't let this be like Rapidash and stuff, man. Come on. I've seen, obviously, we know like Zygarde is kind of a thing already just from leaks that have happened in the past. Same thing with Zeraora. I saw like this kind of, the earrings saying that this is like Zygarde stuff. This being like Zygarde stuff, this being Zeraora, or this being Zeraora. I saw this being like Throw and Sock, which I think could be something. Like, they're blue and red, right? But Sonic, I feel like you could do it a bit differently. Someone actually cooked. I'm trying to find, I saw Blunder uploaded this video. where he had like an image with all the mons that he was predicting. And Excadrill was this one, the fidget spinner, which I think he kind of like, if that's what it was, if this is actually what it is, bro cooked with the fidget spinner Excadrill, because like that's hilarious. When I saw this one, my immediate thought was Hitmontop. But I feel like that might be another obvious one, right? Like Hitmontop, the fidget spinner spinning, you know, like spinning on his head. That might be a little too on the nose, so it could be something different. Spinda, like obviously is like the other one. But I feel like those are too on the nose, you know what I mean? These are riddles. These are supposed to be riddles. It's not supposed to be easy to figure out. You know what I mean? I don't know the Avengers one. I feel like I would want this to be Phalanx, because, you know, like, I love Phalanx so much, but I don't really know what you do with a Mega Phalanx. Maybe you just make all of them grown up and you just have like a Spartan army Phalanx. That could be kind of funny. Maybe they all like fuse like a Megazord, like Power Rangers. They all like come together to make this big Godzilla Phalanx. That'd be pretty funny. But I don't know. Braviary was another one I saw for this one, because like the color scheme and they're all like Americans, right? Or most of them are Americans. Shout out to Marvel. So yeah, this is like the new list from Riroku. So it's gonna be cool watching them decipher speculation, seeing what this is. I'm excited. This guy's kind of got like a Pangoro little panda thing on his head. And like a Baniri thing on his head too, so maybe this is like some Pangoro talk. Could be interesting. This is like the assistant guy from the trailer, right? Don't get the carpet though. So I got like this little list of stuff here that shows a big list of people that could potentially be on this list, or just be getting megas in general. So it does have the 4 people, the 4 Pokemon that were confirmed on this like article here, minus like Chandelure it seems, or Starmie. Doesn't look like they put them on there, but I feel like those are definitely mons that could get megas. They kind of feel like they're not complete, like not complete to the point where they can't get megas, but also they're like in a position to get a mega because their design is so fire, you know, if that makes sense. So we got like the Zygarde and Zeraora, which was kind of like dropped last year, if you guys remember, all the way back then, when we were still starving for news and like like really in the dumps for news. We got that leak about Zygarde and Zeraora. The Kalos starters definitely make sense to me, and I feel like that's this one, like in my heart, kind of. I feel like this cat could be like a Delphox, little Pocket Delphox, which would be cool. This could be like a Pocket Greninja if they want to do some more like retconning with Battle Bond, Ash Greninja stuff. The ZA starters, Emboar, Feraligatr, Meganium, those feel like kind of givens for megas, considering they're the starters. Makes sense. Like, they've done starter megas all the time. They don't have megas. You know, girly pop fucking Meganium needs that mega, desperately needs that mega. So that could definitely be one of them. I don't know about like these two. Pangoro I could definitely see though. I could absolutely see the Panda getting a mega, and I'm here for that. I'm really here for that though. Phalanx, I just said that. Aromatisse, Corviknight would be one. I don't know. Corviknight's kind of nuts. Corviknight would be a cool one, for sure. Hydreigon, that's what I said. Dragalge was one. I'm guessing they think off of this, or maybe like something like this. Dragalge could be really, really cool. That's like a Kalosmon that I could absolutely see getting a mega. I'm really just here for Gen 6 and Gen 5, honestly. Those are like the 2 gens I definitely want to pay attention to the most, because I feel like if I'm Game Freak, that's the ones I want to lean on, because I feel like you got a lot of fire designs to play off of. You know what I mean? You got a lot of fire that you can cook up with Gen 5 and Gen 6 for sure, right? You got like, so basically load up any Gen 5 mon. Literally, you boot up any Gen 5 mon. and give them a mega, and it's probably gonna be fire. Really, I mean, you got so much in that gen. Darm, Crook, Excadrill, we were talking about Hydreigon, we were just talking about, but you got others. Sigilyph is one that I would really like to see. Either one of the fossils, mainly Caracosta. I'm a big Caracosta lover. Like we were praying for Serp, but we didn't get it. We got Emboar, which is cool. There's like so many Gen 5 mons I feel like you could do. And same thing with Kalos. You got a lot of Kalos mons that probably should have gotten megas in the original X and Y games, but it didn't fall through. But like, this is their chance to redeem it, right? So that would be really, really cool to see, for sure. Yeah, this is a pretty. There's definitely some ones that I could see in this list that would get megas for sure. But yeah, that's about all I wanted to talk about. I'm really, really excited, man. Legends ZA, we know it's coming. We know megas are in the game, so it's really, really cool to see like all this speculation about the mega talk. We didn't get any news about Mega Evolution from the trailer, so we're gonna make our own news. You know what I mean? But it's really, really cool to see these leaks come out. I'm really, really hoping that they're true. At least with the 27 news, because like 27 megas feels so nice. Like it feels like so nice. Like we're just gonna get like a whole basket of megas, and there's gonna be from all different gens, right? If the Starmie and Victory Bell are confirmed, we might be getting megas from all different gens: Gen 4, Gen 3, Gen 2, maybe even some like Sword and Shield stuff, Scarlet Violet even. Maybe you could get like a mega or two. I wouldn't hate it too much. Really, really cool stuff. I'm really, really excited. This news, like I said, I was just chilling, man, and then this whole thing just dropped. It was annihilating my phone, and really, really cool to see. Yo, one more thing I wanted to point out that I didn't quite yet also was actually some screenshots I saw from the Pokemon Presents trailer showed some of these mons already getting shown off in Legends ZA. So the one with the two little sludge things, I heard something about like Garbodor, which could be something for sure. I don't think it's on this list. Muck is here instead of it, but like, you know, Pokemon doesn't like waste stuff, you know, like they always put like important stuff in their trailers. So like we saw like this image in the actual Pokemon Presents when they were showing ZA. We saw like this big Trubbish Garbodor infested like corner. You know, like, bro, Chandelure right here, Weeping Bells right here. Like, they're actually in the trailers already. So I definitely think like those leaks have a lot of merit to them. I had one of Aegislash somewhere around here, but I can't find it. Aegislash was in the trailer as well, so I definitely think that could be another one that would be really exciting and kind of fits with the whole theme I was just talking about with Gen 6 and all that stuff. So that was just like one more point I wanted to touch up on. Just like, yeah, these mons are actually getting shown in the trailers. Like, it's not without merit that these leaks are being talked about, and I think that's why people are so excited about them, because it feels like they have like a lot of potential. Maybe not like they're 100% true, obviously, with just them being leaks. That's the nature of them, right? But they have like a lot of merit because these guys are already getting shown in the trailers for the Pokemon Presents. So yeah, that was definitely something that I saw that I didn't touch on the video. I just wanted to add on right at the end here, just add on that stuff. But yeah, like let me know in the comments, y'all, what megas y'all want. What megas are y'all rooting for? What megas are y'all expecting? What do you think maybe he's not gonna get a mega? Yeah, and leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for just chilling me while I talk about these leaks, and I'll see y'all.